Quantum teleportation has become a reality, which means the world will never be the same again. Now the way is open for the instantaneous transfer of data, regardless of distance and energy constraints. Quantum teleportation has become a reality. A team of scientists led by Jordan Thomas from Northwestern University in the US has achieved something that was considered impossible until a few years ago. For the first time, they've carried out a quantum teleportation via a 30-kilometer long fiber optic cable. To understand the significance of this achievement, it's recalled that conventional high-power communications such as data transfer at speeds of 400 Gbps are carried out with this cable. The experiment was presented in the journal Optica and implemented on the ARXIV server, and it is now possible to integrate quantum networks into the existing telecommunications infrastructure. Quantum teleportation refers to the transfer of quantum state of a particle, such as a proton, from one point to another. And this is a phenomenon of quantum entanglement in which two particles are connected in such a way that any change in the state of one instantaneously affects the another regardless of their distance. To explain it more simply, this phenomenon violates the speed of light limit. For example, if someone could be transported to the neighboring galaxy with the data so far and based on the speed of light, we would communicate with them in about 2 million years with the speed of light. But now, with the use of quantum communications, the connection with them could be made in real time, here and now. The achievement is huge because it opens doors for other things besides communications. In the future, at some point, the problem of transporting people over unreal distances will be solved, which also encounters the problem of the speed of light limit. In short, what we see in amazing science fiction narratives, Star Wars, Star Trek, Dune, Foundation, Rebel Moon, etc., can become reality, and this is yet another proof that fantasy literature and cinema strangely mention things that sometimes do become reality. Even the violation of the limit of parallel worlds could be possible at some point, transportation to a parallel slice of reality similar to ours, but which at some point followed a different course. For example, on some parallel Earth, the German Nazi would have won World War II, or the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 ended in nuclear disaster, such things. Now, teleportation allows information contained in a quantum bit, a qubit, to be transferred without the need for the physical movement of the particle. And this could form the basis for future quantum communication networks, enhancing collaboration and data security. But the point is what we said before: everything will be done instantaneously regardless of distance. The success of this method is due to the combination of innovative techniques that protected the quantum information from interference from the noise of conventional data. The problem arises mainly from the phenomenon of spontaneous Raman scattering, which is caused by the transmission of high-power conventional signals. The researchers used optical channels in the optical O-band, which is less vulnerable to noise. In addition, narrow spectral filtering to reduce interference and multiphoton detection to ensure the accuracy of the transmission. The teleportation was successfully carried out, maintaining high accuracy, despite the simultaneous transmission of conventional data on the same fiber. The use of existing optical fiber infrastructure reduces the cost of developing quantum networks, as it does not require the construction of new materials. Quantum teleportation can be used for the quantum encryption, which offers absolute security in communications, quantum repeaters, which increase the range of networks, and quantum computers in a network which operate to solve complex problems. The research showed that the teleportation maintains its accuracy despite interference from conventional data. The error remained at 10%, similar to that observed in laboratory conditions. Although the success is significant, the technology is still in its early stages. However, compared to the past, there is one significant difference. Now everything is promoted and processed by artificial intelligence. Although we have often raised the issue of the danger that artificial intelligence can pose to humanity, provided that it remains friendly towards humans, it will certainly provide a huge boost to technological development due to its incredible computational capabilities and its ability to learn from its mistakes, and therefore to constantly create better and more realistic algorithms that depict life itself. Quantum teleportation, in combination with artificial intelligence, will shape the world and change it to such a great extent that 2035 will have nothing to do with 2025. Of course, great power also implies great responsibilities, and humans have proven so far that they are completely irresponsible. This is from Pro News. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.